Oh, look at him. He's on a table. He's huge. I kind of just want to cry right now because I feel like that was a total affirmation of I'm in the right place. Yes. Okay, I had a little fun in the jewelry case. That makes me a little giddy because I really love that. Oh gosh, you know I'm all about this kind of stuff. Oh, don't touch it, Danny.
I've been a reseller for nearly 40 years, and I can't imagine my life without thrifting. I've learned about a lot of things over the years, and I love to share my knowledge and adventures with you. So let's go be profitable and make it fun.
Okay, I'm starting this off asking a question. Is there something in the air? I feel like there's something in the air. Is it the solar flares? Is it like the electrical whatever charge going on? Okay, let me know. Let me know right off the bat in the comments. Have you been experiencing weird emotional stuff? Like making mountains out of molehills, if you will. I mean, I've got some mountains. I got some mountains, but they seem like insurmountable mountains at times. And I've just been going through like this thing, like just getting almost hopeless, which is so not like me. That's just not me. It's not where I fought to be in my life. So anyway, it almost makes me cry just even thinking about it. But I have talked to a couple of friends, and they also have been experiencing some things like that is out of the norm. So let me know if you've been feeling different. You don't have to go into detail, but let me know. Anyway, so I am down at the Antique Mall of America, and I'm here for two reasons. Number one, to see if I can find some really cool stuff. Number two, I'm going to see if they have any space here. I used to be at this mall, and I did quite well here, so I'm thinking about getting a booth here again. So we're going to look into that, but we're also going to go in and see what goodies we can find for resale. So without further ado, let's get shop done. All right, they are open 7 days a week from 10 to 6. Okay, Antique Mall of America is ginormous. Like, how many square feet is this place?
I don't know how many square feet there are.
Like 45,000? Yes. Okay, it's huge. It's ginormous. So you really have to spend some time. Just plan on spending some time when you come in here because there is so much to see. And I'm just gonna peruse, and I'm actually, every time I've ever been here, I've never even looked at jewelry because it wasn't like one of the things that I really sold. So I'm gonna have some fun looking at that today. Glass, as always. I tend to know in here too which dealers I'm going to be able to find a deal with versus those are a little bit more on the full retail side, which I have no problem with that. That is what they're here to do, is get as much as they can for things as possible. And then, you know, there's always dealers who are super, super motivated just to move things quickly. Like, I've been selling quite a bit of abalone lately, so I've tend to veering to looking at that sort of thing. Oh, what are you? Abstract face rock. It's lacquered. That's intriguing. Huh. All right. All right, let's get looking around. Oh, I see turtles. Look at those cute little guys. A little Swarovski. You know, I actually don't even have a Swarovski turtle in my collection yet. Look at this cool piece. It is a Native American vessel with these 4 openings. Little enameled Roadrunner. Not signed. 35. That's really cool. Can't do 35, but I love it. Look at this bighorn sheep candle holder. Why does it say Gold Canyon Candle Company? Really? They made like that? That's very interesting. 45 on that. And then there was horsies. Oh, look at him. He's on a table. He's huge. I don't even want to look at the price. And where would I put him? He's not really an outdoor guy, is he? I'm trying to figure out. He's leather. He's leather. Oh, he could go up. He could go up in that space. That I need something. He's $150. I feel like that's a great price. Oh my God, he's amazing. What do I do? What do I do? That's a yes. I kind of just want to cry right now because I feel like that was a total affirmation of I'm in the right place. Yes. You get this really pretty fused glass butterfly tray by, I'm going to think that the WM stands for William McGrath. I have not heard that name in fused glass. I might need to look that up. It is $40, but you know, if it sells for over $100, $40 is not a bad price to pay. Okay, who makes these little guys? Skating pigs. Made in Japan. QQ. I don't know QQ. It's 40. The adorable set. Oh yeah, that is about retail. 40. 40 is the price that you would pay if you were the collector wanting that piece. So, oh, isn't he adorable? Oh my gosh, that is so cute. Very mid-century adorableness there. This booth used to be a glass cellar, and I'm super sad that the glass cellar is gone. I could see that they weren't restocking. You know, nothing was ever being replenished, so it was only a matter of time. But now we have to explore the new dealer that's moved in. And of course, we've got glowy glass. Okay, I had a little fun in the jewelry case. I got some beautiful cameos, some unusual ones. These will all be showing up over on the Niche Shopping Network very soon. Malachite, Tiger's Eye, Crystal, fun stuff, Kirk's Folly. You'll have to come over there to see what's in the box, but I did a little damage. Okay, we are upstairs. There's a whole upstairs section of this mall, which is where I used to have some space. And my heart got a little broken because they went to show me a space, and just as I was saying I'll take it, the person who had given notice decided they didn't want to move. So now I'm on a waiting list. Let's see what we got in the jewels here. I've got plenty of jewelry to go through. 50% off everything. Music to my ears. Let's see what we can find. This mall still remains one of the best priced per square foot of all the malls in Vegas. So the dealers are able to price their things reasonably and still make the money that they need to make. Look at these boots. How cute are those? Little froggies. $80. So I'm in the back corner, and apparently they have some sort of electrical lighting issue because they have all these kind of spotlights. So these poor dealers back here are a little bit in the dark, but I think my camera still will pick things up. I'm going to see if I can find anything to get them a sale, help them out a little bit. But I'm going to need to dig deeper with my eyes. I'll come back on when I find something. Okay, I'm over in the light now, and I can show you a few of the things I picked out. This painting really pulled me. Now, it does have some condition issues. This obviously has a little bit of damage to the paint, but I also think that this is a really old painting. Now, the distressing thing is someone wrote on the back, E. Guslander Landscape Watercolor. No, this is not a watercolor. And I'm looking here and I see Gus Landest, different name. So I think someone was trying to identify it and wrote on the back, but that is not actually the right identification. This is a very, very old frame. And again, there are some condition issues, like they put a nail right through here to put the screw on, or the wire on. It looks like originally it went through here. I don't know though. There's just something very much pulling me with this. It's like it's very deep. It's like the flowers underneath the big tree, and I want to do more research on it. It's only $15, so I'm going to buy that and I'm going to learn a little bit more about it. This piece here is actually, I gotta look at it in the light. I thought it was all wood, but now I'm looking no, that doesn't look like wood. The box itself is wood, and then that almost looks like the inkulay on top, but it's this Greek, Roman, mythical, what's his name? It's the half man, half horse, and yeah, I mean, that has a name, which hopefully when I'm editing this, I can find it and put it up here on the screen for you so that I can identify it properly. But this is intriguing, and it is $12. So I'll go ahead and get that. Who doesn't love a little cloisonne mouse? He's $8. He's just fun and cute. And I found a couple pieces of jewelry. This is a little picture frame brooch, and that's glass in there, so you can put your picture and it'll be under glass. Here's the back where it kind of mounts in there. Just a sweet, sweet little, I don't know, maybe I'll find a cute little, oh, maybe I can get Rachel to paint a cute little picture. Uh-oh, is it damaged? Is that just tape schmudge, or is it scratched? It might be scratched. Ooh, okay, I'm still gonna do it. I'm still gonna do it. And then this one is also just $3, and it's a lovely sun with rhinestones and little faux seed pearls, little faux topaz. Let's see, does it have a name? It does have a name. It simply says art, which I don't know what that is, but for $3, I'm gonna find out. Okay, look at this adorable butter dish right here. $9. She's coming with me. I just looked up and saw this sign too, and I already took the butter dish up front, so I don't remember if it said firm or not. It doesn't matter. I'm good with it. But then look at this guy. Oh my gosh. So fun. He's an eyeglass holder. And so he would only be $4, so I'm going to grab him too. Oh, I absolutely love this quote from Anne Frank. We all live with the objective of being happy. Our lives are all different and yet the same. That's powerful right there. I'm also going to get this really adorable little print that says, "Nature teaches us the lessons of friendship." It's only going to be $2.50. Oh boy, now I'm going to need to get some help to get into the jewelry case, because I see things. I see things I must have. So here's what I did, because she was doing 75% off. So I got a bunch of jewelry. And then I found this. So I was just thinking how I used to do things just to 10% to kind of get people into my booth. And I was thinking, like, that didn't even pull me in here. 10% is not the reason I'm walking in this booth. But it's interesting. I want to know your thoughts on that down in the comments. You know, what is the discount that really just gets you to stop and go look inside of a booth and see if you can find anything? I'm
thinking 20% is probably my, like, okay, I'll look, 20%, plus I can do the math. But let me know what you think. Let me know what gets your attention. Look at this gorgeous dress. Wouldn't that be a spectacular wedding dress? That's amazing. So, you know, this booth got my attention. 40% off. So I am gonna look a little deeper. The dress is really pulling. It's a Jessica McClintock too, which is a really good brand. Lots of clothes in this booth, so I'm gonna dig through the jewelry a little bit. I don't really see anything else kind of pulling me. Depending how long this has gone on, the sale might have been here for a while. Look at that sparkly bow purse. I don't know who makes that, but that's fun right there. Okay, I found another fun booth. 25% off, except for firms. I like the way this booth is laid out too. It's just a lot of stuff to look at, so I'm gonna spend a little time perusing around in here. I did find myself another little treasure. I'm not exactly sure what his purpose is, except as maybe just a planter, but he is signed on the bottom there. It's kind of cool. Might as well, huh? I already got the big one. Oh my goodness, look at those guys. Are they Holt Howard? It says DeForest of California. Okay, I've never seen trays with the anthropomorphic onions. I've seen jars. I think that's all I've seen is jars, but those are pretty spectacular. This is a really fun booth with lots of kitchen-y stuff, but lots of, I guess, just kitsch stuff too. A pretty huge variety. I really enjoy just spending time in here, looking at all the things. Generally priced a little more than I can do for resale, but good prices, like $10 for a very adorable set of salt and peppers. But I'm gonna look around, see if there's any bargains for me. This girl is Holt Howard, but it is $20, which may be a spectacular price. I just don't know my Holt Howard enough to know whether I should snag that. Okay, this jewelry is all priced out of my range, but look how gorgeous that. I don't even know if that's coming through. The color is coming through the way I see it. I believe that's a labradorite. It's stunning. Okay, jewelry. I don't know who's Marin Elena. I don't know who Marin Elena is. I'm just kind of digging through the jewelry here, trying to find some goodies. I feel like the good stuff might be on the bottom because nobody ever digs down to the bottom, and that's kind of an interesting piece. I kind of like that. I don't know. I bought a bunch of jewelry already, so I'm going to be a little picky here. Ooh. What are you? It's kind of cool. The prices are right. They're like $3, $5. Okay, I'm going to dig through here, and I'll let you know what I come away with. There's more. All right, I found a little pile of stuff like this beautiful cuff bracelet for $3. It's copper. You know what? I can't quite tell what it looks like on the inside, but $3, even if it's a cheaper copper, it's fine. I can still get 10 to 12 for it, so I'm not worried. This is a really interesting little set. Look at the little bars in this, $2. This is a necklace and bracelet set for $5. And this is a very interesting, I guess it's still a torque, but it has those little pearls. And then does that qualify as a torque? It's kind of linked down here at the base, but I thought it was interesting. So just some fun stuff. Oh, look at that mid-century lovely C. Roberts. What are they asking on that? $225. Very cool art on the walls in here. Oh, somebody is testing a stereo behind me. Okay, look at this cute little nightstand that they've applied this cute little bunny. They put those little carrots. That's adorable. Can we just take a moment to admire the chandeliers in this space? I am surrounded by gorgeousness. Oh, that one's got little black glass. And then even the lamps. Oh, that tall lamp. Oh, but this is the one right here that kind of caught my attention. It's stunning. And that is what Royal Albert Old Country Roses looks like in a table setting. How beautiful is that? Okay, I just found a really unique, because I usually see the blues, but this is cloisonne. Now it's saying as found, and I'm looking for the as found part. Oh, there it is. Maybe, yeah, right there. It's got a little damage. That is a really gorgeous piece, though. I won't make a whole lot on it, but I feel like that's just too beautiful not to grab for 10 bucks. It is so hard to believe that we've gone from this to where we are now, because I can't show you. But I mean, this is how businesses used to have to tally up things and do their bookkeeping. And this was state of the art. This was state of the art at one point. I found a space that has some really beautiful pottery. Look at this. How unique is that? It's $25. I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like that. That's really stunning. Nice simple browns. Oh, then it's got a design on this side. That one's cool. That one's cool. $12. Oh, it's not, you know, it's probably like a $15 to $20 piece. So I'm not going to do 12, but that's a good price. So I love motivated sellers. I love sellers who put a price on it that makes you go, even if you're a reseller. Okay, there's a gorgeous piece. It's Mary Lou Limoges. Oh, I thought there was glass here. I can actually touch it. But it's not porcelain. It's enamel. Enamel copper Limoges? I know why. Why am I saying the S? Limoges. I know it's Limoges. This is what happens when you clown around and say Limoges too much. That's a really interesting piece. It's $99. I'm not going to get it, but I definitely will be looking that up and learning a little bit more about that. And that is one of the reasons I come to an antique mall. Not that I think I'm going to find like a ton of great stuff to resell, although I've done really good today. But you get your hands on things and then you can learn more about them. You can go home and investigate, and then the next time you see that item, you're going to remember, oh, that was that, and it was that much in that, like, oh, and here it is at the Goodwill for $5. You're going to know what to pick up and what not. All right, I'm in a booth and I have seen things that I would like, but a lot of things don't have prices, but I'm really in love with this painting right here. And so I will have them contact the dealer. It's probably more than I can pay, but I just, I love it. And then that mirror is pretty exciting. Isn't it gorgeous? Venetian glass mirror. Those go for a pretty penny. One of the items I was looking at over here was this necklace too. So since they have to call about the painting, I'll probably have them call about this too. Isn't this beautiful? I believe that's, I was leaning towards sodalite, but now I'm leaning towards lapis because it doesn't have any of the lighter color in it. Well, that one does a little bit. What do you think? Lapis or sodalite? Anyway, I think it's like Tibetan. The hook is like a little artisan shepherd's hook back here, and it's really beautiful. So if the price is right, and I looked at some of the other jewelry and prices are pretty reasonable on the jewelry, so we're gonna find out. Okay, I've asked for some help, but while I'm waiting, I turned around and I saw this bench. Where do you think that came out of? I love these birds.
So do you
So $68 on the painting, and you said 28 on the necklace. We're getting them both. That makes me a little giddy because I really loved that painting, and if it had been over $100, I could not have justified buying that for myself. But I can justify buying it for myself because it's an investment and I can always sell it and make money on it if I needed to. Oh, check out this paperweight. That has got a lot going on in there. Let's see if it's got a maker on the bottom. It does not signed, darn it. It's beautiful, but it is 20. Beautiful though, they should have no problem selling that for 20. This is what I'm looking for still. I just can't, I gotta find one cheaper than this. And, but I think this is gonna solve some of my jewelry storage problems if I find one. I'll find one, it'll happen. Cute candle. Oh my gosh, look at these. Like, are they like little prank things that's funny. That's funny. I mean, it's probably not funny if you're the person who walks in the room and sees that, but that's kind of a cool joke. Oh gosh, you know I'm all about this kind of stuff. Look at that with the spoon stuck in it. How fun is that? Love it. Oh, he's very, very cute too. Enamel fish, 25-30%. Aw. So he'd still be up there just a little bit. He's really cute though. Ooh, look at that big old peacock hiding back there. That could be the start of another bird wall for me. Look how gorgeous that is. Handmade Thuya wood letter rack from Morocco. Oh, that wood is amazing. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Well, I think I found something I have never seen being sold before. Silica gel that comes, you know, in packages, and then we throw this away. And this dealer is selling it for $1 for a pack of 4. So what would you use this for? I mean, I'm sure it's got a purpose. There's a lot of it here. What would you use that for? I just found this beautiful necklace. It's like a chandelier, abalone. I don't know if it's abalone, mother of pearl. It doesn't have like the deep color of abalone. So I'm thinking I'm leaning more towards mother of pearl on this, but it's really pretty and it's $12. So I think, let me put it up against a white background so you can really see it. I'm gonna grab that. All right, we've got a booth that has quite a bit of glass. So let's see if we can find something special at the right price. So far, a lot of what I'm like looking at is like I've seen it over and over and over, but I don't think I've ever seen a carousel horse table. I mean, the pig doesn't go with the horses, but look, it's table. That is amazing. $1,800. That is so cool. I would have that in my house. I would totally have that in my house. Oh wow, who is this artist? They have several of these. I'm going to try to get closer to one and figure out who the artist is. These just pop off the paper right there. Dale Turbish, $2,500. Those are really pretty. And that's what I'm talking about. Now, I will put that in my memory banks. I will do a little research on that and just, verify that that is a good price range. And now when I'm out yard saling or at an estate sale, and let's say somebody has that for $500, well, that's a no-brainer then. But I think too often we get caught in not wanting to spend very much. So this is how you educate yourself, so you know the good investments and you know where you can flip something that you maybe pay $500 for and you can get $1,500 or $2,000 for. It happens. Here's a bunch of those crystal purses. Wow. They're $250. I don't know what the price was on that other one that I saw. Oh, look at those little owls. But yeah. Goodness, that one even comes with extra crystals. I don't know who makes these. It must be some high end, obviously, but they are beautiful. Oh my goodness, and they have more down here. Okay, there it is. More state of the art. Tally up the day's sales. Some beautiful Murano pieces. This one, no, that's not Murano, that's Viking. This one's definitely Murano though. Has all the markers. See the scratches on that clear bottom? That's what you want to see. This is a summer sew. It's hard. It's a little dark in this booth, but you can see the two colors blending into one, and then the folded glass. They are asking $75 on that. This Viking is a gorgeous blue. Gorgeous. I think is that their epic blue? I know they have a couple of different blues. It's a crackle too. Oh, it's a crackle. That is beautiful. $55 on that one. And then a cute little quail cork. This dealer has had this bar here as long as I can remember. It's not for sale, but isn't it spectacular? I would love that in my house. Okay, this has got my attention. 70% off definitely gets my attention. I see amber. I see a lot of amber. Of course, I need to get my hands on it and double check and then judge the prices. Look at these sterling silver perfume bottles. Oh my goodness. And then there's pendants. Those don't really excite me. But the amber's kind of got my attention because they had it at $60. Now it's $17.99. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Okay, I came up front to ask for some help back there, and I spotted this jar right here. It's $100, but this is not a Goodwill jewelry jar. I see some pretty nice things in here, and the math in my head is that I only have to sell 10 things for $10 to make the 100 back, and then everything else is gravy. And I think I might do this and then open this all over on the Niche Shopping Network live. So I'm gonna put this in my pile. Okay, so here's the damage I've done in the 70% off case. All that coming to the Niche Shopping Network soon. Oh, there's a pretty summer sew. Is it supposed to be a fish or just like an abstract thing? I mean, it's fish shaped. I think it's a fish. We're gonna go with fish on that one. All right, look at that gorgeous Murano glass paperweight. So it's got there's so much happening on the inside. There's millefiori, like the flowers, but then you also have the latticino ribbons running through that, and then that's all cased in this, cased because you can see there's a white ring. So there's clear, there's the thing in the middle, then there's the clear, then there's the white, and then there's the green. That's got a lot going on right there. Huh, look at that. I have one of these that I have yet to get listed because I can't figure out how to get pictures of it, because you can see this is I think the one I have is even a little bigger. They have these priced at $65. Good to know. I've always loved these Moroccan glass lamps, chandeliers. There's another one over there. I like the colored ones better, but there's something really nice about that one too. I'm going to take a peek at the little hens on nests, 29, and these are the little mini ones. So that's about right. That's about the right price. But then little golf playing chicks. How do you beat that? I feel like they're staring at me. Wow. Look at that Capodimonte lamp. I don't even have to look at the bottom to know that that's Capodimonte. It's just got a very classic look to it. That's pretty incredible. And it looks like, yeah, there's a little bit of damage on some of the petals. It just always happens. I think it's forgivable on a piece like this. Yeah, $1,800. I'm not sure I've ever seen a piano. Oh, that's a beautiful piece right there. So this is what I would refer to as a blanc de chine. And there's just something so simply elegant about this matte white porcelain. That says it's a Walter Scott Lenox. Absolutely fabulous. And then look at her. A Dresden powder puff. Oh, some really interesting things in this case. Oh, those are decanters. Nope, my eye goes back to this. Okay, I just bought some little stone eggs at an estate sale. This one says it's only $5. I'm not sure what that stone is, but I do like that it's got this little spot on it, so it's gonna sit. It's not gonna roll. And then these are 10 with the stand, but I don't feel like they're quite as exciting. Like, that's just marble, I do believe. And I think that one's just marble too. And I don't know what that is, but for $5, I'm gonna get it. Oh, and 20% off. But my eye was drawn to this guy right here. He is by, oh, he's, I don't know if you say, is it Mean? I don't know how you say that artist's name, but I know that artist's name for bronzes. And this guy is how much? I suspect it's up there like $700, which I'm sure it's worth every penny. Over on this table, I spotted this kind of a crackle piece. Now, this is interesting because it's a crackle glass, but it's also got a crack, if you know what I mean. See the little kind of like rings going out, like a tree rings? That means this piece has been dropped, and that is what that's from. I mean, you can get away with like hiding it, but I just thought that was interesting. Crackle glass with a crack. Oh, I do kind of like the, they're calling them funky chickens. It's a pair for $10, so actually it would be a pair for $8, but I was also looking at this piece. Oh, it feels like wood. It's $30. Are you signed? You're not signed. You're very cool, but I think we're gonna leave you. Oh, there's another one over here too. They're calling it the Cheshire Cat. Interesting. I just looked and noticed this really primitive looking piece of furniture. I kind of like it. So I'm kind of excited. I'm getting a piece of cathedral amethyst that I won on a whatnot. One of those mystery, like, I guess they're called a mystery. Like, you bid and then you pick a number and then they tell you what you won. And I won the best thing that they had was a $1,200 piece of amethyst crystal. So I actually think it might be in my mailbox as we speak. But I am also, oh, don't touch it, Danny. I'm a little enamored by this lucite sculpture by Michael George, 2006. Let's see if we can get that to focus. Yeah, that is stunning. This booth has all kinds of very high-end items like that. I love that. What is that? It says it's a statement piece, root sculpture for $1,200. There you go. I really love that. I'd probably stick little birds in the holes though if that were in my house. And then there's this gigantic piece of glass. They're saying it is a stingray bowl. I was going to say that's what it looks like. By Global Views, $440. Just some really gorgeous, gorgeous pieces of big statement crystal and other gemstones in here. All right, I'm making my final pass through here as I head to the checkout. Oh my goodness, I am not sure what my total's gonna be, but I got a lot of stuff. So I'm going to be busy getting all of that stuff listed in the nicheladyshop.com. And then I will be doing some live sales over on the Niche Shopping Network. If you saw anything you wish to purchase, that's how you do it. Oh, wow. So much cool stuff. Okay, I was heading to the checkout. I swear I was. And then I got stopped because I saw a llama. And it says Swede dishcloth. Fully rinsed cloth, blah, 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 are composed of a unique combination of 70% wood pulp and 30% cotton. It makes sweet dishcloths 100% biodegradable, 100% compostable, fully reusable, and best of all, earth friendly. So you use these instead of like paper towels. That's kind of fun. And there's some really cute prints. I feel like these might make some good gifts. Oh no, that's $10 or more. Okay, so they're $2.50. I might pick some of these up for some gift kind of a thing, because there's some really, really cute little patterns in here. Oh my gosh, look at that. I wonder if I can get my kids to use these. What do you think? What do you think the chances are they would use them and clean them when they're done and not just destroy them in one use? It's the joy of teenagers. Oh my goodness, look at that one. Oh my goodness, these are cool. Okay, I'm gonna get some. Oh, and I thought I might as well show you some of the really gorgeous things. I tend to not film because, you know, I know these prices are not going to be reseller prices, but we can definitely enjoy some beautiful things like this Heidi Daus cuff bracelet. Ooh, that is so cool. Oh, look at that one. It's very, very Egyptian looking. And then the perfume bottles. Oh, Art Deco. Yeah, some really nice art glass. Gorgeous pieces. That's soapstone. Yeah, this dealer really has some amazing items. Oh, look at that. Deco snake necklace for $75. Chanel glasses. All very, very high-end items. I mean, this is their whole booth here, and you can just see this just screams of very high-end items. Oh, there's another case over here. Oh, okay. Another case over here with some things. Oh, look at that vase with the hand hold. Oh, that is beautiful. It's 20% off, so, but it's still, that's still gonna make it 70, 60, $55, which it's, I'm sure it's worth every penny of that, but not for me. Oh, I love dealers that have amazing things like this all in one spot. Like, look at this chair. Look at this lucite, orange lucite chair. That's some craziness right there. Mid-century chairs. Oh, look at that blimp. Ah, the bird cage. Everything is just eye candy. I know, I really said I was on my way out, and then I keep getting a little bit distracted because there's things. This dealer has glass. That's pretty gorgeous. Oh. But I already know my pile up there is sizable. So I think I'm going to pull myself away from all the pretties and get up there. Okay, this time I'm really heading to go check out. And I'm gonna go to another store, but you're gonna have to come back to see that one. So hit that subscribe button and the little bell notification, and I will see you on that next one. Now, stay tuned for a recap of everything I bought, how much I paid, and how much it's worth. Coming up right now. Been here for 4 hours. I spent $1,400 and the turtle was $150 and the one painting that I got for myself was $60. So only, what is that? $210 was personal. Wow. But I could look at that with like, oh my gosh, I just spent that much money, or oh my gosh, I'm gonna double, triple, quadruple that in no time. That's how resellers have to look at these things. Okay, I'm literally off to Goodwill. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I'm gonna do it because I'm down in this area and there's a really good Goodwill over here. So I'm gonna go do that. That will be on the next video. So you go be profitable and make it fun. We'll see you on the next one.